Blog Talk Radio.
Good morning, Radio World, Internet Land, and Podcastville. This is Sharice Norwood, your host of Don't Die With Your Dream Inside. Live your dreams now. Live your visions. Whatever you can conceive, you can achieve. Today's episode is titled Message in Your Mess. There's a message in your mess. There is a message in your mess. That could mean a couple things. You could have grown up in a dysfunctional household. It was a mess. It was a complete mess. You had alcoholics. You got severely beaten, or you got emotionally abused, physically abused. So that was pretty much a mess. You grew up just a psychological mess, and you sort of profited or benefited from that, meaning that God turned it around for good for your life. So there was a message in your mess. And what I'm doing right now is taking baby steps toward my goals, toward my dreams, which is to be a motivational speaker, an encourager, an inspirationalist, or a motivator. So in taking the steps to get there, this is one of them by promoting a Blog Talk Radio session once a week. So far, we're just doing 15 minutes once a week. It will increase to a half hour on a weekly basis. It's Friday, December 16th, and my show started on a Wednesday, but Wednesday seems to be a little bit overwhelming for me. We've got a little bit too much going on Wednesdays. So Friday a.m. is where it's at right now. It seems to be going really good. I have certainly have 15 minutes on Friday morning at 9 a.m. So, next step is to, anyway, let's just keep going here. So, there's a message in your mess. Whatever you've gone through, whatever you went through in your past, you can turn that around to use it for good. So, whatever you went through, if you got through it, and obviously you did because you're listening to this podcast. You're here today, right now. You're still breathing. You're still alive. If you're still in that mess, then it's time to get out. And then you can move on. But if you've gotten through something, then you need to let other people know that they can get through whatever they're going through. So somebody out there needs your help. Somebody out there has visions and dreams that was beat out of them. Whether it's by a husband, or sometimes the woman's beating up the man nowadays. Sometimes it's men beating men and women beating women in a homosexual relationship. So it doesn't matter who it is, if it's a mother or a father that beat you, or it doesn't matter. If you've been beat up, not even violently or physically, abused, sexually, emotionally damaged, any kind of way, if you lost a home, if you lost a job, it was a mess. Everybody been through their own mess, their own traumatization, and their own drama, so to speak. What I'm trying to say is that there is a message that's going to come out of that. Personal experience. Speaking, I done been through getting beat all my life since my mother died when I was about 6-7 years old. Got beat by my older sibling growing up, and then turned to the anger into drugs and alcohol, and ended up stealing, going to prison. Just a lot of drama and traumatization with that. Growing up without a mother, that was emotionally damaging enough, let alone getting whipped on every day, every other day, you might as well say every other day, for little or nothing, just for breathing, just for being there. You feel me? Just for being there. And so I had it kind of hard, you know. I remember some good times, yeah, of course. It wasn't all It wasn't all messy, but it was enough to create dysfunction in my life, in my mind, and a broken heart. So now grow up and try to get it all together on my own. Try to say, oh, well, all that's over with. Don't let it affect you now. Bull crap. It's going to affect you. It does affect you still. You could be scarred for life, but there's forgiveness. There's still love, which is God. God is love. He is within you. He's in your heart. That's what faith is. And He, and only He, can get you through it. So you grow up, you overcome this stuff, your past, and you're happy. And you reach a point where there's joy and peace and love and happiness in your life. And now you have to go and help somebody else realize that they too can be a winner, can be a success, that they are a winner, they are a success, that they can overcome just like you did. So that's what this is about, and I'm here to tell you that you can overcome the mess in your life and that you can spread the message that came from your mess. It's just that simple. We've done a few episodes here. This is about the fourth one, actually the third one. The first one was introduction. The second one was we was just talking about whatever was on my mind that day, talking about life. The third one was a self-imposed prison in your mind. And this one here is Message in Your Mess. I've got quite a few episodes already entitled, already ready to go. It's just a matter of walking them out, working them out, walking out your purpose, working out your purpose. These messages are all have been inspired within my heart, my mind, to be talked about in the next few coming episodes. I have several months worth of weeks of episodes titled and ready to go, and they're adding to the list every day. I read a lot, so reading inspires me. Reading self-help material, motivational material. I like Wayne Dyer. I like Dr. Deepak Chopra, however you say it. I like Jack Canfield. I like a lot of books and a lot of authors, which I don't even know half of a lot of them names. But books that inspire you and promote your well-being. I'm into health. I'm into strength training, resistance training, shedding weight. At this point in my life, I have goals. I have a goal weight to get down to 165 pounds. Got a ways to go, but I have by my birthday, March 5th of 2012, I'll be halfway there. I'll be almost there, and then 3 months after that, I should be there. So, got a plan in place for that. And, life is like a roller coaster. It really is. I don't know about you, but I go up and I go down. And on the days that I'm up, oh, my God, it really makes up for the days that I'm down. But the days that I'm up, I really wish that I could feel like that every single day. Somehow, some way, it just doesn't seem to happen all the time. But I crave those days and those moments and those joyous, peaceful days, consistently. And when I don't get them, it's not all that bad. I make the best of it. But I got to move myself out of the way sometimes and help somebody else. And that always helps. When you help somebody else, it just helps yourself. Another thing, when you give, it helps you for some strange reason. Just try it. Just try giving. It doesn't have to be money, but if you have money, give it to somebody who needs it, somebody on the street. It's not your job to know what they're doing with it. It's just your job to give it to them if you have it. So I'm not sure if we have a caller or not, but it'd be nice if we had some feedback. Would you like to talk? Let's see if I can connect you here.
Peace,
You
sister.
can go
How are
ahead
you?
and talk. Hi, how are you?
First, I want to just tell you how very proud I am of you. Very, very proud of you, because you've survived all the challenges, or many of the challenges, or most of the challenges that you've gone through in your lifetime, and you're here to talk about it, and you're willing to give of yourself to help somebody else. I'm very, very.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead, sir. Are you still there? It looks like we lost you. Oh, that was awesome. He almost, my God. My first caller, and he really touched my heart just by saying those few little words. That just made my day right there. Oh, my God. I would love for him to come on back, but that feedback right there was awesome, and it was just enough. It was just enough. It looks like we got you back. All right. That's awesome. Caller, you're connected again.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Yes. And I think everybody who's listening to you is appreciating you too, and should. Because, we all have our challenges in life, and, some make it and some don't. That's the laws of life, But you've made it, and it appears the universe has put you in a position that you had to go through those challenges in order for you to be the person who you are right now. And I know that you're going to help and save so many people, and I know you feel good about that. That's very powerful. The goddess in you has come out. And thank you.
Yes, why, thank you. No, you're welcome. You're welcome. I appreciate your call, and that just means so much to me. You are the first live feedback that I've had, and that means a lot. I wanted to give up this show a couple times because we have that negative self-talk and negative chatter in our minds, that other side of us that doesn't want to do anything. I guess that's the subconscious, but I'm consciously aware of I cannot give up. That's been my problem in life, procrastinating, giving up. But I know this can lead somewhere, because you have to take baby steps to get to where you want to go. Where sometimes you can't even imagine where you're going to go, where it could lead you.
Well, my name is Akpara, and I will send folks your way too, because again, you've grown so much and achieved so much. And of course, the ancestors and the universe has made it possible for you to get this far. So you have your purpose in life, and I'm sure you're going to fulfill it. So don't have any doubt. Yeah, the goddess in you has come out, so now you'll live it out.
All right. Well, thank you, Akpara.
All right.
Okay, thank you. You have a good day.
You too, sister. Peace.
Okay. That was awesome. Mr. Akpara, my first inspiring guest, has arrived. Thank you, folks, for listening. We've got about a minute left. That just was awesome. I mean, just his few little words of encouragement. That's what we all need. I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to get feedback, and I'm also here to get encouragement, and I just received that, and that has made my day, and I'm going to keep going on these radio shows. Let me just really quick name off the topics we've got coming up. The next episode is titled Not Perfect, but Perfectly Okay. Feel better now. Be happy now. The Law of Resonance. Shift your perception. What is your purpose? Being authentic. Get into your body and out of your head. Peace comes from within. Don't look outside for it. Your past does not equal your future. Sometimes the answer is right under your nose. Get rid of the clutter and free up your mind. How to love yourself. The food you eat is hindering. Be grateful. Count your blessings. Stop beating your kids. Yes, stop beating your kids. Your greatest pain is your purpose. reconnect with you. We'll talk soon. Love you.